I don't want to do this. I don't. No, I don't want to fucking. I don't want to fucking do this. I really don't want to do this, man. I don't. I don't want to do it. No, I don't want to. But I must. Alright. So you saw the title of the video. You know what we're watching today. We're watching Megamind 2. Or Megamind versus the Doom Syndicate. I've heard a lot of bad things about this. I've heard very unfavorable comparisons to Dragons and Nine Realms, which is nuts to think about. It's like, how bad do you have to be compared to Dragons and Nine Realms, of all things? In my defense, I don't think it's going to be as bad as the Nine Realms, because think about it. It's like, the Nine Realms is 8 seasons of shit. This is just an hour and a half. I know there's a TV show. I know that the TV show is like there's like 8 episodes of a TV show or whatever, of a season. I know it's out there. I don't care. I'm not watching it. I'm sorry. I just don't. I'm not as passionate about Megamind as I was about How to Train Your Dragon. So, sorry. Not happening. I'm not doing it. We're not watching the TV show. Don't care. We're just going to watch the sequel. And then probably call it quits for Megamind forever. Unless they want to make another movie that retcons this garbage. Of course, I haven't even seen it yet, so that's a little unfair. But, like I said, I'm pretty sure, from what I've heard, it's just, yeah, so fuck it. Let's just go and get started in this movie.
I see some old friends. I see new friends. I see friends who, frankly, should put some pants on and venture outside occasionally.
I mean, okay, so, not to shit on the voice actor. That is so bad. That is such bad casting right off the bat. Like, wow. Doesn't even sound like Will Ferrell at all. Like, I don't know what's going on at DreamWorks, man. It's like, I don't know what's happening with them, with this, Dragons and Nine Realms, Kung Fu Panda 4. It's like, what is going on at that studio right now? Like, where they just don't throw any money at this. Like, how could they not throw any money at Megamind? Like, that's crazy. It's very popular.
Seriously?
Well, okay, it wasn't popular when it first released, but it grew a huge cult following as the years went on. Kind of like Treasure Planet or something. And now, that's not me saying it's as good as Treasure Planet. It's not, but, you know, you get it.
Get them. A city full of danger, and only Metro Man was strong enough to defend it from evil.
I love how they just reused footage from the movie. They don't. They didn't even bother reanimating it. They just used footage from the first movie. Like, this is the best looking part of the movie. I can already tell.
You're in my personal space, bro. Oh, well, excuse me for swimming.
God, these fish look worse than Shark Tale.
Go fish.
Amazing.
Catch of the day.
Is that fish fucking bedazzled?
Way back in the day was just 2 days ago.
That's all?
Due to a cease and desist order from popular fast food chain Mr. Minion's Meatsicles, I can no longer call myself Minion. Old chum. It means old friend.
Get it? Because it's like, I guess it's like Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy or something, or like because he's a fish. Somehow I'm putting more thought into it than they did, clearly. Also, like, copyright? What? I mean, I guess they didn't care about copyright because they were villains. I don't know, it's kind of dumb. Minion's just a word. I don't fucking know.
So mean. Looks like we're both about to be shark-faced. Huh.
There was a puddle of water on the ground when the shark landed on the ground. Well, thank God the puddle disappeared, because then the shark would just immediately rehydrate. Does he not have, like, gadgets and stuff? Yeah, that's very heroic right there.
It's a hard halibut to break.
God, shut the fuck up. So I guess the point is that he's supposed to be shitty at this job already, but, like, I don't know, that's kind of fucked that he just literally threw a fucking shark at them and they somehow didn't get eaten alive like it was something out of Sharknado.
Oh, halibut! Like the fish! Brilliant, sir! Just brilliant!
Yeah, you're not well cast either, man.
Oh, of course. How could I possibly forgotten? Chum, my friend. Fix BrainBot 227.
Yeah, didn't these two have like a fight in the last movie and then they actually made up and realized how important they were to each other? Yeah, I'm really glad that I'm really glad that character development stayed consistent over the years. Especially since this is apparently just 2 days after the end of the last movie. Because if I remember correctly, the ending of the last movie had like a montage of time go by where they rebuilt the Metromind statue and turned it into a Megamind statue. Like, that clearly took weeks or maybe even months of time. So, like, I don't know. It's already kind of stupid. It's already kind of dumb.
Roxanne Ritchie, reporting on the accomplishments of others.
Wait, I don't understand. How is she, like... What? Again, this is only 2 days after the end of the last movie, and she hates doing the news now? Like, she feels like she hasn't accomplished anything? She helped save the city! How does she not feel like she accomplished anything? Like, she did! She very much helped save the city! Like, what the fuck? Okay, whatever. Like, she apparently hates doing the news now all of a sudden. Also, Megamind has a fan, apparently, even though he just became a hero 2 days ago. Like, if there was some, like, time skip or something, like the last movie implied there was, then this would make sense. But no, it's 2 days! Makes no sense already. This is already confusing as fuck.
You're not wrong. Megamind has been a hero for only a few days, and he's already making a big difference in this city.
Yeah, he's feeding supervillains to sharks, he's crashing tanks through buildings and everything. I understand that, like, the first movie wasn't all, like, a fucking Hancock with, like, talking about the destruction that superheroes cause and everything. I get that, but, like obviously, like, I guess that's not the point. Like, Megamind sucks at being a hero, and I guess it's just good enough. Like, yeah, no, it's good. You saved the city. You're good. You're the hero. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
A few weeks ago, I was a middle schooler sitting in detention. Now, I'm streaming a show with
You're a middle
500,000
schooler?
subscribers.
You're a middle schooler? You're fucking... You're so fucking small. I don't know. Maybe she's a midget or something. I don't know.
Yeah!
Be a good assistant and deal with this for me. Whoa!
So now Megamind's an asshole. Cool.
Feedback that, then I suppose this is one of those smarty pants phones with a calculator built right in.
Okay, wow.
Get it? It's a joke about smartphones in 2024. Even though we've had things like that for like 10 years now. At this point, those jokes involving smartphones and old people, it's a really old entire joke. Like, ugh. Can we retire that joke, like the old people that don't know about them? Thank you.
Ending it.
I don't do teams. I'm more of a solo act.
So this movie's just gonna ignore everything in the first movie, isn't it? Whole like, oh, I'm a solo act, even though you have a literal minion who came with you from your destroyed planet and has been with you since you were a fucking baby. But yeah, sure, solo act, whatever you say, man.
That is like the least frightening villain name ever!
I remember I saw the casting for this movie. That's Baymax from Big Hero 6 right there. I think. I don't remember. Actually, hang on. I'm gonna look this up because I'm really curious. Hold on. Nope, it turns out the mime is Scott Adsit, the voice of Baymax. I didn't even recognize it. Like, I'll give this movie credit. There are some genuinely talented voices on this movie. Oh wow, that's Megamind is Keith Ferguson? He was Papa G in Kid Cosmic. What the fuck? That's Patrick Warburton? Nighty Night is Patrick Warburton. Hold up, rewind that for a minute.
Why did you
Sit and tremble as you gaze upon the frightening sight of Lord 99.
That doesn't sound at all like Patrick Warburton. Like, holy crap, is he doing a voice? Like, I mean, like, he's a fantastic voice actor, but like, really? That's Patrick Warburton? Are you serious? That's blowing my mind right now. No fucking way.
It seems our former leader Megamind just got himself a new gig.
Breaking news!
Leader?
Megamind-
Wait, what? Leader? Wait, what? Wait, when the fuck was he a leader of a team? These people didn't even watch the first movie at all, did they? They didn't even watch the first movie, period.
Hey, doomy glooms. No scheming during lunch.
Why are they... This is already so stupid. Why are they allowed to have their super villain costumes out like that? Why aren't they in specialized cells like Megamind was? Like, Megamind doesn't have any superpowers, he's just wicked smart. Like, wouldn't it make more sense for these guys who have actual superpowers to be in a specialized cell? Oh my god, this is so stupid already.
Help! I'm trapped in an invisible box!
Why didn't they just do this earlier?
We'll show ourselves out.
Why didn't you just do that? What was the point of turning into gravel, be blown through the vents, and then smashing the control panel, if you could just smash through the walls at any time? If you could do that at any time, why are you still in prison? Oh my god, this is some real Nine Realms logic right here. Oh, I see it now. How far are we into this movie? We're not even 20 minutes, and I already see why people are comparing this shit to Dragons and Nine Realms. Wow. That's sad. That is fucking sad.
How are you doing this?
Through the bobblehead of myself I gave to you as a present. It's a tracking device so I can look out for you.
That's a real Hal move right there. Yikes. I'm not even know. Are they still together? Because, like, obviously that was a thing in the first movie. These two fell in love and became a couple. Like, if they're ignoring that, probably a good thing considering something Megamind did. It's really not okay. That's a real Hal move, if you know what I mean. Yikes.
Come to this disrespectful toaster pastry refuses to toast!
Really? He's supposed to be an evil genius, but he doesn't know how to work a toaster? Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff.
Okay, I kind of hear his voice now. Like, it leaks every once in a while. Like, I think this is the first time I've actually ever heard Patrick Warburton actually give a voice for a voice role. Like, it's not just his normal distinct voice. He's one of the voice actors that always kind of sounds the same with every role. That's kind of his typecasting. He's always using his normal voice. Like, it's the Joe Swanson voice. It's the Kronk voice. This is the first time I've ever heard him not do that. It's a completely different voice, which is interesting to hear because I don't recognize him at all. Which I guess is kind of a good thing. But with that being said, how in dick's fuck did this movie get Patrick Warburton on it? Like, how did you get the voice of Baymax on it, or Keith Ferguson, or any of these actually really talented voice actors? Like, they're talented voice actors, they're doing their best, but like, man, they just got nothing to work with here. This script is shit.
Opposites attract, no? Like grapes and marmalade.
Wait, are they not? I'm so confused. It's like, now they're doing this will they, won't they bullshit when they already got together in the first movie, and that was like a major theme of the movie, that the villain doesn't get the girl, but Megamind didn't know he was the hero the whole time. Like, he was fighting himself while at the same time trying to change and figure out what he wanted in life, and it turns out he wanted Roxanne, and that was a thing, and Roxanne cared about him. Oh my god, this is so dumb. And this makes the whole keeping a tracking device in her car even worse now, because now they're gonna get together, even though Megamind's not only an asshole, he's kind of a creep. He's the very creep that was the villain of the last movie that he fought. Jesus Christ, they really didn't even watch the first movie, did they?
With my not-so-better half.
Ow! I'll have you know those have a warm fruit-filled center that could have left me...
Wow, that jam looked garbage. Like, wow, like, I know this movie had a low-ass budget, but, like, fuck, that looked like garbage.
Oh, and since when were you ever part of the Doom Syndicate?
Yeah, that's a good question. So where was Metro Man for all of that? That was literally Megamind's entire purpose in existing, fighting Metro Man. Why in dick's fuck would he ever have a supervillain team? Where did the supervillain team ever come from? What? Oh my god.
Chemical engineering, death ray construction, bioengineering,
That's just me right now. Oh. Oh, that was... Did y'all see that animation? That was... Wow, that was really bad. Let's watch that again. That animation was garbage. First off, look at the city being just so empty. There's no one in this city. There's no people on the sidewalk or anything. This shit's dull as dirt. This city's a fucking ghost town. Also, look at him running. Like, this isn't even like... Did you see the way the animation like shows him just kind of floating over the road? Yeah. Like, the animation just shows him, like, floating over the road. Like, the animation's just him floating on the road. Like, it's just a generic-ass running animation. Just floating. And that looked like shit, too. Him just kind of jiving to dodge the cars. That looked really bad.
But that's when you were evil. You kept robbing us.
This fucking character design is so bad. Why does his head look like a fucking VeggieTales character? I know this is just some random nobody, but like, for real, the character design is so bad.
We're making this for the kids at home so they know what to do in case a real villain comes into the bank. Right, Megamind?
Is the Doom Syndicate fucking stupid? They literally just saw that whole thing unfold. Sure, they can't hear it, but like, You figure, like, they put 2 and 2 together and realize that's fucking sus as hell. They're literally looking at the girl taking selfies with him and not caring at all. That doesn't ring any bells or anything like that in their heads. For sure, why not?
We're still cleaning up after the last time Megamind saved the city.
Oh, now they're making a big deal about the destruction that comes from Megamind's heroics. Now they're fucking doing that? I don't know why I paused on this frame. This frame is cursed as all hell.
Then get a hold of emergency services and have them stand by just in case things go wrong.
Let me guess, Roxanne's gonna become the new mayor. That's gonna be her new thing in life, you know, because she's sick of news reporting and she wants to actually make change. Plus, she's like confident, she knows what she's doing. Is that what's gonna happen? I bet that's what's gonna happen. Oh, I've seen this animation there. Watch this guy on the side here. He doesn't even move full frames. Like, oh my god, it's so bad. Like, I've seen this on Twitter too. Like, the guy on the left here. Like, look at this guy on the side. He's not even fully animated. He's just moving like in like, bro, he's moving like 3 frames per second. That is so bad. I know it's like for only a few seconds, but like, dude, how does that? This is from DreamWorks Animation, guys. DreamWorks Animation, and that's in one of their movies. Like, I know this is just some shitty-ass direct-to-video movie for streaming or whatever, but yikes, that's bad. Even the Nine Realms didn't have anything that bad in it. It had bad shit in it. It had bad animation errors, but nothing like that in it. That's pretty bad.
Decided to throw a Metro City's going away party.
Wait, why are there people here then? Why are there civilians? What? Why in the fuck would there be civilians there to celebrate the villain's party? What? What?
Why aren't you using a coaster?
Ha! Coaster joke in 2024. Get it? Get it? Because you gotta use coasters. You gotta use fucking coasters. You gotta be fucking kidding me. So all these people are prisoners, but like, why aren't they all wearing prison uniforms? What? Why are they? This shit's so dumb. It doesn't even look good. Like, seriously, like, none of these people are wearing prison suits or criminal uniforms. They're just normal fucking civilians. They're just normal ass civilians at a party celebrating the end of their own city. Why are they fucking here? Like, I know this movie didn't have a budget, but like, was it really that hard to like put fucking prison uniforms or something on them that made them look like actual criminals? If that's the whole joke you're going for? Some of them had prison uniforms. Some of them were wearing robber masks. But what's all these guys' excuses then?
There's something you all should know about your host.
So instead of just getting rid of the 3 of them, like with the robots they have, like with the hundreds of thousands of little robots he's got, and just getting rid of them, he's just doing a fancy dance. Because Megamind has no fucking brain, apparently.
DJs, put another stanky groove in my pocket.
Don't fucking tell me to do anything for you ever again, Megamind. Especially that. Sorry, I never get to make those jokes. He literally has a gun. Just shoot him. He wanted the microphone. The microphone was like 2 feet to his right. He could have just grabbed it right there. Could have just grabbed it right there. He could have just grabbed it right there. He could have grabbed it right. Now watch the generic ass animations in the background. Look at them. They're not doing anything. Just the most. Look at this. Look at them. They're just. It's just. What's this lady doing? What's this fucking old lady doing? She's just like. She's just standing there doing this the whole time. I know they're just background characters, but like it's just so distracting when there's so many of them doing the same generic Whoa, go back, hold on. I just noticed something. Watch. Look at this lady here, and then this lady here in the corner underneath Behemoth's arm. They're doing the same animation. It's the same fucking animation. Watch it. This one and this one. They're both doing the same exact animation. This one and this one. Not only is it the same character model, it's the same animation. It's just the same animation. They're just... Oh my god, really? That's so bad. Yikes. What was that fucking animation? Just like, hi, I want to shake your hand, microphone. Like, look at that. Why were they walking like that? Why were they like walking like this? It's so fucking weird, the animation. Like, what is this? Like, fuck the budget, man. This is just... The animation's just fucking weird in this movie sometimes. Why? Why are they walking like that to the microphone? That doesn't look natural at all. Like, forget budget. This makes no sense. Like, you don't need a budget to make a character walk normally. Like, the Nine Realms, for whatever it's worth, make characters walk like normal people. Like, for what it's worth. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. No way I would have blasted, like, every other person in the room, including the villains. Just shoot the fucking Doom Syndicate with the fucking dehydration gun. That would solve this problem so fucking fast. Like, oh my god. Like, there's so many ways to go about this plot. There are so many easy ways to solve this shit, but it's pure Dragons and Nine Realms logic. They just don't care. Like, there's no fucking passion or intelligence put into the script at all. It's so dumb. That was like you see the joke with the mime? That was probably the first actually like, kind of clever visual gag this movie's given us. That's like 2. We're 40 minutes into this movie that's an hour and a half long. And so far, we've only had one joke that was kind of funny and one joke that was like, okay, there was like, that actually kind of makes sense. We've had 2 of those in 40 minutes. 2 of them. They got big brain working on this movie.
But I was once again victorious, new sir. By the way, do you have a few seconds to...
But now that I know who that is, all I hear is Donatello from Rise of the TMNT. That's all I hear now. Like, no offense to the voice actor, but it's just so distracting.
Which is a complete and utter
What's the fucking point of all of this?
Living in infinite darkness.
Why do you have a teddy bear?
She just reached in his ass and grabbed that. Did y'all see that? It looked like it came from Megamind's ass, not this one. Not Naughty Knight's ass. Yeah, okay, whatever.
Actually, it took 6 months. Construction moves pretty fast when you don't have to worry about silly permits and union lunch breaks.
Wait, you said earlier in this movie you didn't have Phase 2 planned out at all. And now you just have it all laid out already? Not only do you have the plan laid out, you have everything ready to get it started. You said earlier in this movie you didn't even have Phase 2 planned out. And yet, here it is. It's planned out. It's done. It's ready to go. Literally, what the fuck is this movie? Sure, it's just pure Dragons and Nine Realms logic. It's just, there's no point in actually thinking twice about it. I just gotta accept everything this movie throws at you. Just accept everything this movie throws at you. Don't think too hard about it.
This is what I'm talking about. He's been acting out of character since we got here.
Right? Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one who noticed. And it seems like everyone else noticed too.
Yes, I've been racking my brilliant mind to come up with a plan.
Just fucking shoot them with that dehydration gun and then lock them away. Not that hard.
He's been by my side through bad and good, never once asking me for anything.
Sure, this is what makes you realize you miss him. Just, there was no build up to this. There's no arc to this. There's nothing. There's been no build up to to any form of character development, no arc for Megamind to undergo or anything. This is... Here's the thing. I'm not the biggest fan of the first movie. Like, it's a good movie, it really is, but like, man, I'm not in love with that movie or anything like that. Like, it's underrated, sure, but I don't think it's amazing. It's not like on the same level as like Puss in Boots: The Last Wish or How to Train Your Dragon or anything. Like, I wouldn't put it up there. But after watching this, god damn, it's like fucking Prince of Egypt in comparison. It's not even a contest. Fuck.
Listen to me, kid. I know I was a bit of a grouch when you started.
You? No, sir, no.
No, it's true.
But you cherish this.
And now, it's your filthy, unwashed apron.
Wow, there was so much build-up and so much contrast. What an interesting and complex dynamic between Minion and Megamind. Get it? Because that's what Megamind's supposed to be doing to Minion, or Chum right now. That's right, they changed his fucking name. Guy on a motorcycle just drove by. Honestly, the best sound I've heard all fucking night during this movie. They really didn't try with this movie at all, which is such a shame. Like, we were so hyped for a Megamind sequel, like everybody was, and then this is what we got. Wow, it's just... Yikes. Just... Oh, fuck me.
Wow.
Three good jokes right there. 3 good jokes in this whole entire movie.
What are you gonna do?
Hopefully come up with a really good idea.
Like, maybe shoot them with the dehydration gun? Just saying, that might work.
Olo. And where have you been?
Get it? He said that from the first movie. He said Olo in the first movie. Get it, guys? It's the first time he's done that the whole movie. He did Olo. Real bona fide sequel. This is canon now. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah. Could have done that at any time, I think. Almost a full hour of an hour and a half long movie to finally do something that logical. I'm just gonna say it. Sledkin had a more consistent character than Megamind. She was smarter than Megamind.
Man, I really got you guys. It's a prank, bros.
It's a prank, bro. It's a prank, bro. Prank, bro. It's a prank, bro. This whole movie's a prank, bro.
Go back from whence you came.
I'm sorry, I need a minute to process what I just saw there. God-awfully animated sweat somehow fell onto his belt, which is far away from his head. Somehow it just did all that, and then the fish guys pop out of the belt to say that. I needed a minute to process that. That was really bad. That was fucking awful. Man, like, forget budget. Like, this movie just ignores physics. Like, you don't need a budget to know how physics work. You don't, alright? There's no way, okay? You can't make an argument about budget when physics are just thrown out the fucking window like that. And the movie's over. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. We're done. Goodbye. Oh, God. Like, he has so many unique, like... He has all these cool-ass, like, fucking machines. He had, like, a motorcycle. He has hundreds of those little robots and stuff. He has that dehydration gun that the little fish people just proved he has by coming out of their dehydrated state. There's, like, a million ways to beat these guys, and he just doesn't fucking do it because the writers don't fucking care. Why do I care? Just whatever.
The fan club pin I gave him has a tracker in it.
That's pretty devious. You are his #1 fan.
You're just as creepy as he is. He did the same thing with me. And I'm dating him, I think. This movie, ugh. Okay.
When I first moved to Metro City with my mom, I got teased a lot. My name, the way I dressed, the way I just say whatever's on my mind.
Tell, don't show, am I right? Could have been cool to see all that. You know? Like, if she's just supposed to be, like, another version of Megamind, like a younger version, going through the same shit he did when he was a kid, that could have been interesting. That could have been kind of a cool thing to see. But, like, first off, this character is barely in the movie. She's in the movie for, like, what, like, so far, like, what, 5 minutes? She hasn't really contributed to any major thing, save for helping Megamind get in the fucking donut store, which he could have just done anyway. Like, no big deal. Why is she even in the movie? Like, if you want to have that dynamic between her and Megamind, that's a cool idea. But, like, they don't do anything with her. She's supposed to be another version of Megamind. Like, she's inspired by him because she went through the same struggle as he did. Like, a cool idea. Wish we could have seen it. But yeah, tell, don't show, am I right?
My work is done with Mr. Donut, but sir, my work is never done with you.
Yeah, wish we could have seen that. Like, I mean, this whole thing is stupid to begin with, because they were already good friends in the first movie. Like, this whole thing would never happen, logically, in a good story, but, like, All things considered, ignoring that fact, like, really? We don't even see them reconcile, they just do, oh yeah, of course, whatever, of course we would reconcile. Whatever, we don't need to actually do it on screen, we can just, fuck it.
Oh, I'm so sorry, chum. I didn't know it was you.
How the fuck would you not know that's him? How many other fucking gorilla men with fish tanks for a head do you not... Okay. It's gonna poop. Yep, there it is.
Oh, absolutely not.
Ha ha, it pooped.
It's about time.
What the, I just realized, like, the whole thing with the ventilation shaft, they mentioned this earlier. Earlier in the movie, they had it to where the big guy, I don't even fucking, like, Behemoth, like, they made it to where he could turn to gravel and then go through the ventilation shaft to destroy the jail control panel in the beginning of the movie. Why didn't they just do that here? Like, you know, they established something only to use it later. Because that would require a brain. That would require actual logic when it comes to writing. Establishing things and then bringing it back later.
But obviously there is some romantic tension between you two, no?
It's complicated.
Yeah, it's called ignoring the first movie's continuity. That's all it is. That's why it's complicated. Alright. You see the tennis balls just like fading in and out of existence there? Did y'all see it?
We just
Like,
need
look
to
at the
buy
tennis
Chum
balls.
time.
They just...
And if I know my ingenious
They're not even coming out of the thing.
He should be cleverly slipped.
They're not even coming out of the funnel. They're just like phasing into existence. Oh look, did you see all the civilians not fucking moving at all from the big ass vault? Look at all the civilians not fucking moving from the giant ass fissure that's splitting apart the city. Really well done, guys. Well done. It's not even the entire city. Like, really? Like, first off, how fucking big is this city to where this is all of it? Like, holy fuck.
He's down here somewhere.
Wouldn't people be falling, like, off the city, like, in the air and shit like that? The buildings. I know I'm asking too much for this movie's budget, but, like, just some fucking basic-ass logic and physics would be nice. I know this movie's failed me on that front too many times as it is, but, like, just... Fuck it. I don't know what I'm asking for. Never mind.
Launch Operation Parakeet!
Wait, he made a parakeet? He just built a parakeet himself. Why didn't he just do that earlier? Or whatever. I don't know. I don't care. Fuck it. Again, life is too precious to think. Also, I love the fact that we're in the city. It's implied the city's in space, and yet we still have lighting like we're still on Earth normally. Yeah, I love that.
Stay grounded!
It's a normal-ass rope, though. Would that work? Hang on. From the Access Engineering Online Library, clean, dry rope is an insulator. All other ropes are conductors. As the rope becomes wet, dirty, and contaminated, its conductivity increases progressively. So yeah, it turns out rope is an insulator, actually. So that wouldn't happen. That would not happen. That's... sure. Why not? Whatever. It's just a dumb kids movie. It's just some shitty-ass cash-grabby sequel to a movie that came out 14 years ago. Why put actual brains in a movie called Megamind, of all things, right?
Behemoth no fall for oldest trick in the...
You just fucking murdered that guy. Oh my god. Are you sure y'all still aren't villains? Like, for real? Like, Roxanne's definitely a villain now. She just straight up murdered a guy. I know he was a villain and all, but like... Yeah, just straight up fucking killed him.
What's that?
Either a paperweight or a flash grenade!
And now she's definitely a murderer. Holy fuck. They're all just murderers now. Holy crap.
I can't do this alone!
Nor will you have to.
Where's the parrot? Parakeet. Where's the parakeet at? They went through all that trouble to establish it, and now it's just not here doing what it could easily do. Ugh. Sure.
We need more mega muscle!
Warning.
Oh look, the parakeet's just chilling and not doing shit.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me!
That was the worst looking shit I've ever seen.
Because I, Machiavellian, am the evil genius who taught Megamind everything he knows.
When the fuck did he have a teacher? The They really didn't watch the first movie. They did not watch the first movie at all. He went to school. He tried to be a good kid, but society wouldn't give him a chance. They just automatically assumed he was bad, so he just went along with society's expectations, and he taught himself all the bad things he knew. They really didn't watch anything in the first movie, did they? That's it. And it's just the most generic-ass font with the credits. Oh... Wow. Wow, it is... Yeah, it's as bad as they said it is. It's fucking garbage. Wow, it is remarkably bad. That is no logic, no consistency with the first movie. Animation is poor. Like, what even is this? I remember I saw a comment on Letterboxd that said Megamind, more like mega fucking mid, and I'm like, man, this movie wishes it was fucking mid. Nah, mid is not the right word. God lord. More like mega fucking mega fuck. That was awful. I mean, just, Jesus, like, where do we even begin? Like, the animation is so poor. The whole fucking thing with him and Minion, or I guess they're calling him Chum now. I don't know. I don't get that. It's so stupid. It's like, why are they having this argument with each other's fight over, like, respecting and appreciating each other when, like, or I guess Megamind's appreciating him when they kind of already did that in the first movie? I don't know. I don't fucking care about the kid. The villains are forgettable. They have one-note personalities. I've heard people say that the mime guy, who's voiced by Baymax of all people, he's just a ripoff of Bon Voyage from The Incredibles. I don't see that, honestly. I don't really see it. Like, they're both mime characters, but, like, I don't know. I don't see the ripoff at all. Like, if he spoke full French, then maybe I'd see it. But, like, as it is, it's like, whatever. But yeah, the villains are just kind of whatever. I don't care about it. Like, I think like at the half-hour mark, I just checked out. This is so Dragons: The Nine Realms. It is cheap. It is a cash grab. It has no effort, no passion put into this whatsoever. There was no effort really put into this whatsoever. There were like 3 good jokes in it. That's about it. Other than the voice acting and like 3 good jokes in the whole movie, this movie is worthless. This movie is 100% worthless. Just, fuck me. Like, man, like, I know I just got done reviewing Kung Fu Panda 4 and all, but, like, dude, I mean, Kung Fu Panda 4 was kind of a mid-movie overall, but, dude, this makes Kung Fu Panda 4 look like Kung Fu Panda 2. I'm dead serious. But I don't think that's a surprise to anyone. Like, everyone kind of knows how bad this movie is now. Like, again, what else is there to say that everyone else isn't already saying? It's garbage. It is dog shit, to say the least. It is an absolute fucking disaster. This movie is next level bad. It is garbage. Fuck. If it wasn't for the fact that I'm just not that passionate about Megamind in general, then I might watch the show. I might have given the show a chance. And by give it a chance, I mean watch it the same way I did Dragons: The Nine Realms, and that, I mean, how bad could it possibly be? And then be genuinely surprised like I was with Nine Realms in season 7 and 8. But I'm just not. I'm not interested. I don't care about the TV show. I'm not watching it. You can't make me watch the show. I'm not watching it. I don't care. I'm not watching the show. I'm not watching this god-awful sequel ever again once I review it. I'll leave that to people who are actually passionate, like, say, the crab guy or whatever his name is. I don't know. But anyway, thanks for watching. What were your thoughts on this movie? Probably what my thoughts were. Probably what everyone else's thoughts were on it. So, thanks so much for watching. I'm gonna go drink a bottle of bleach because that will be less painful than writing the script for this review. Thanks for watching, everybody. Rock on.